one more time. One more time. Here. Ha 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 ha. Anybody? Is there anybody here? Did the link post? Oh, God. Fucking nightmare. I'm gonna be right back. Yes, the link posted. Yes, you're here. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a hot mess that was. Ooh, oh, hello. My, Auntie. Tell you one thing. The hormones have been good to my boobs. I know, I'm here. Me and my boobs. Holy shit. You're ready to break something. Yeah, I get that. I get that in spades. I get that a lot. Yay, hi you guys. Okay, all right. Now it's just the squad. Now it's just the fam. Hi, Pam. This is my backyard. Welcome. Welcome to the backyard. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I haven't had much to eat today, so I'm just going to be drunk. Oh, you're Mystic Chic? How are you both? Wow. All this time I thought it was two different people. I know. I'm here. Finally. Wow. So you want to know how many people just watched that stream? Because this is a record. I know that you guys probably saw about 700 on the little thing up there. I'll show you the rest of it. Yay, backyard. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Oh, cool. Thanks, Anima. I'll email you about it, babe. Hi, Melanie. So we just had, this is insane to me, 3,100 people watch that stream. I'll just keep drinking. Hi, Hilda. Yeah. So people would go in and out, which is why you would only see 700, but we had a total of 3,100 separate viewers watching that at any given time. Like, yeah. My mind is blown. Absolutely blown. Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. I did my best trying not to swear. Hopefully it does bump the algorithm. Yeah. Is that nipple? No. Okay, we're good. I have to, so I think I can look at the Discord while if I do it like a YouTube live. Hi, Marielle. Yeah, people really wanted Mueller to go batshit. No, he wasn't gonna do it. I feel like we all knew. Like, we knew who we were dealing with. I mean, he's sexy Bob, but it's not like he shows up and just whips out his dick everywhere. Like, no. Thank you for the thumbs up. I thought I would call Boris BJ. Yeah, Mueller will be back. Exactly, Mueller will be back in some way. I don't think he likes the spotlight. I don't think he likes the spotlight at all. I really don't. So I think that was part of the whole deal. I've heard people call him Bam Bam, and I know why. Yeah, of course. Well, Anima, I don't want to do anything yet. I don't want to do anything until Mercury's out of retrograde as far as the Discord goes. Otherwise, it's going to fall flat. I fully believe in astrology. Thanks, Amy. So we'll wait till we really for reals launch. But thank you for doing that, my love. Next email reading's on me, babe. You look like a reject. Oh, Boris Johnson, he kind of does. I believe he's the real deal, Holly. I believe it. Like, Mueller's energy is good. It's good. It really is. My boobs are insane right now. I don't know if this is the camera angle or what, but I mean, I'm here for it. It's fine. Yeah. It's the hormones. I'm not pregnant. I am absolutely not pregnant. No way, shape, or form. I will never be pregnant. I have one kidney. It's not going to happen. But I had to go off the pill. They stopped making orthotricycline. No, I'm definitely not pregnant. I promise you I'm not. I went off of it because they stopped making it, and my body is fully haywire. These puppies 2 days ago were pancakes. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm breaking out everywhere. I look really old right now. I hate it. Ashlina. Okay. Okay. Yeah, stop making... no, I need the pill. I have to have the pill. Like, I need the actual hormones. Brand name is better. But thanks, Charmaine. The company, Janssen, they made orthotricycline and Trisprintec and like a bunch of other... Well, Candace, when you get in my face, like, it's just like, you can see lines. Like, my skin's doing it. It's just my skin. My skin's doing a weird thing. So it's not really you can see lines, but like my skin, I don't know. Everything's being weird. Anyway, they stopped making it because they said it wasn't financially viable for them to make birth control anymore. I fucking called the company. I was like, do you have a stash? Do you have it? I will pay you. You know how much money I will pay you for your stash? Yeah, we love you, Pam. All the good juju, babe. You're going through it right now. Yeah, they just didn't want to make it anymore. They were like, yeah, it's just not financially a good decision for us. We're not going to do it. And I was like, shit. And they didn't really make an announcement. And it is. They didn't make an announcement, so I didn't find out until too late. And then my doctor was like, oh, so they don't have your pill. I can put you on something. I'm like, no, I need to do research. I'm not just going to go on another thing. You use orthotricycline too? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. They might pick it up. And I asked them that. I was like, well, can anybody else pick it up? And they were like, I don't know. I even thought, I was like, can I get this in Canada? I asked her, are you making this in other countries? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, fuck. So anyway, I've got to find a replacement because I can't live like this. I can't. It's horrifying. Low ogestrol. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. A lot of it is for acne, more or less. Yeah, I'll pay. I will pay so much money. What are my feelings on Kamala Harris? Ooh, drug reps. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I have to take it. I take it for acne. I take it for other reasons. But, I mean, obviously not to get pregnant as well. But, yeah, I was so fucked up when they were like, we don't make this anymore. I was thinking about coming to Canada to get it, but I can't get a straight answer out of anybody if they're making it there or not. I like Harris. I voted for Harris. You have a friend. Well, you're talking about orthotricycline? It's ORTHOTRICYCLEN. Generics typically do very horrible things to me. So I'm looking for replacements, but it's awful. It's just awful, and you feel all weird and wacky and shit. Thanks, Gail. You know what I've noticed is even the way I do psychic stuff has changed when I'm not on birth control. BRB might be back. Okay, Extreme Brands. Mwah. Yeah. It's weird. I don't mind being off of it. But yeah, I lost hair. Oh my God, you guys, so much of my hair fell out. So much of my fucking hair fell out. Yeah. It's bizarre. And like my boobs are like deflating and then inflating and deflating and inflating. It's insane. It's insane. But no, I am not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. It could kill me. Go away. Go away, little fly. Are those postpartum symptoms? And the murdering of people? So much murder has been on my mind lately. God damn, somebody's really cooking it up. I haven't eaten yet. Yes, I am a kidney donor, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, it's a real bitch. I know, I love Corona in the summertime, man. I love it. It's like my favorite thing. Living donor protection. That's interesting. You know, they tried to kick me off my insurance after I donated the kidney. This was before Obama. Thanks, Lady Lo-Fi. They were like, yeah, I don't think we can insure you anymore. I'm like, I saved somebody's life, you cocksucker. Like, what? Pre-existing condition. Anyway, they didn't tell me I shouldn't have kids until after I donated the kidney. And then they were like, yeah, it's probably not the best idea. I'm like, I am 27 years old. That was my Saturn return, you guys. My Saturn return was your father's dying. He needs a kidney. It's more on TT. That was my Saturn return. So anybody that thinks their fucking Saturn return was gnarly, please know that I literally faced death. And then they botched the surgery. And then they thought I was a drug addict. This is a whole, Auntie's got stories, y'all. Auntie's got stories. Typical Scorpio. Saturn return is usually somewhere between 27 and like 30. And what's really weird is for a couple years before we knew my dad got sick, I kept having these dreams that he was in the Russian River in the water and sharks were after him and I had to go save him. And I knew something was like, I was like, dude, and I wasn't even like psychic lady then. The Little Book of Saturn does explain it all. That's Elise's book, you guys. You know, she's legit published author. Like, legit. Yeah. And he got sick and then they were like, so we need your kidney. 27 years old. We need your kidney. Saturn, I have Saturn in Virgo. And, yeah. I had another Russian River dream in the last year. What was it? No, I've had a few. I'd have to go look it up because I write them all down. Yeah, we need your kidney. Like, what? As a twin, and now I look back, I'm 40, and I'm like, I was a child. I was a 27-year-old child. Like, why was that a thing? Girl, just publish. Just go on Amazon and publish. Publish. Yeah. Do it. Oh, menopause forever. Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible. So I'm kind of thinking this is kind of what I want the new tier to be like. The old nag. All right, Holly. Mwah. Besos to you too. I mean, it doesn't matter. Your poems can be shite. You should still publish. You never know. Other people might really need them. Men have it so easy. Fuck those fuckers. Fuck them. To hell with them. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Anima, it's real. That's legit. I mean, I submitted a lot. I mean, admittedly, my first book was probably terrible. It's out. You can buy it. But, you know, you got to do it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a support tier. PhD in English in poetry, and you have a book out. Sarah, that's pretty fucking awesome. What's the book? I want to read the book. I want to read the book, please. Yeah, I'm thinking about just kind of like kick it, just kind of, you know, circle of friends type thing. You know, I'm thinking about it. Like, probably a higher tier, a little bit of a higher tier, but I feel like people that need, you know, that just kind of need that family within the family, I think it would be really helpful. People can wander in and out. Shit, I'm having a bad month. I'm going to be on that fucking $25 tier, you know? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. The only danger with that is, you know, because I'm very, you know, I'm very strict on, I don't want people to come in and just dump all over everybody else and then we all feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want support, but I don't want to get those kinds of people that are in there that are like, my life is shit and I'm going to take over the whole chat and tell you everything. So it's like, you got to be careful. But, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Support tier. These tits. What is even happening right now? Oh, I always feel better after live streaming with you guys. Like, I think there were a few people that want to separate myself from the hand-wringing folks who've lost faith in humanity. I agree, Robin. I agree. I agree. I think that's why, you know, I really want Patreon to be a hopeful place. I'm just bullshitting. I mean, I literally have nothing of substance to say right now, except that I can't talk. I'm blaming the hormones. Yeah, I think we just, you know, just kind of a safe place. Thou shalt not whine. Oh, that's good. That's good. The group brings me joy too, Hilda. Yeah, well, you know, I know, I love my page. You guys, this has turned into something so fucking ridiculously amazing, and it's all because of you. It has nothing to do with me. It has dick to do with me. I just kind of provided the platform and my tits. And you guys make it what it is. Yeah, you really do. I know, I was thinking about doing a meetup. I think it has to be a thing. It's just that I'm a reclusive Scorpio. And I do have, I mean, patrons are okay. There's a few, I do have a few, like, stalkerish people. Not on Patreon so much. But I have some where I'm like, I don't want you to know where I'm going to be at any given point in time in my life. I'm going to be in New York in October. So maybe I'll do something on the West Coast, something on the East Coast. Can I just tell you guys, I have to put up the video, but Brandy Lee Quilts, and I don't even know if she's a patron, she sent me the most beautiful quilt. The most beautiful quilt. Oh my God. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, some people send me, I know, can you hear the kitty? Can you hear it? Some people send me the most beautiful things. And somebody made, oh my God, I can't remember her name, but it was cookies. It was cookies, and it was all the aces of the tarot, and then it was the Third Eye Champagne logo cookies. I mean, and then somebody sent me, I'll show it to you. I gotta go get it though. Sit tight. Just dip under there. Dip back under. Somebody sent me this also. I have to do the video. I have to do the video. I took pictures of everything, the cookies and the quilt. The quilt is beautiful, and it's very like witchy. It's a witchy quilt, but God, I mean, I don't know. I'm so lucky to have you guys. I'm just so lucky to have found everybody. It's insane to me. I should do the Midwest. Where would I go? Where would I go? What would even be a central place in the Midwest, though? I don't even know. And then I'm just gonna go live with Pam in Canada, basically. Like, oh, St. Louis, I've never been there either. Ohio, I've never been there either. Well, I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna be in Minneapolis, but I feel like that doesn't count as the Midwest at all, does it? Oh, God, I have to go to Atlanta. Oh. Have to. Oh, Chicago. Florida. Oh, everybody's got places. I know, I have to do so many things. guys are so funny. Upper Midwest. Oh, I really want to get to Australia. I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get there. But yeah, meetups would be good. I would honestly, if I had enough fans, I'd do a fucking tour. I'd do a tour with a quickness. Actually, I'd bring fucking Casey with me because he could double as security because he's terrifying, and also you guys would love to meet him. I just don't think I have enough fans. Honestly, I just don't think there's enough. Once you get your TV show, you'll go on a tour. Oof, God, pray, everyone, pray. Yeah, he's amazing. So I mentioned in that live stream, I had an EVP. I might have another beer actually. You will not believe this EVP. This was terrifying. I'm not really ghost hunter lady like I do it because it's, you know, I'm on a woo-woo show. I do a woo-woo show, so why the fuck not? I'm playing back the video, and this is after I had my bag tugged on in the hotel, and I'm talking to my nephew. We're talking. You can hear the background noise of the bar, and then you hear this fucking demonic voice that we obviously did not hear in real life, and it's like, blah, like it says stuff, like there's words. I think it said get out or get away or something, but it's like, it's terrified me so much, you guys. I fucking threw the phone, and I have not looked at the video since. It scared me. It fucking scared the shit out of me. And it's real. I mean, you know, you see these fucking ghost shows. Oh, Flint, you're near Flint. I would love to go read the energy in Flint with that water situation that's fucking still happening. You have orthotricycline in Canada? Pam, I'm coming and I'm moving in. Do you really? Like, you really do? Be still, my beating heart. Are you serious? Pam, I'm going to email you. I have your email. I'm going to email you. If I have to come up to Canada to fucking buy your supply, I'll do it. I will do it. I don't think you can see the zits. Like, I feel like I've covered them pretty well, but my God. Oh my God. She just called the pharmacist? Jesus, lady. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go live in Canada. You know what? I love Montreal, actually. It's one of my favorite. It reminded me of San Francisco, but like old San Francisco before it got crappy with tech. You import your daughter's medicine from Canada too. See, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, but the EVP. I watch these ghost shows forever and ever and ever. They have no people skills. I believe it. And I always thought, you know, half of the EVPs were bullshit, trying to make something out of nothing. I've never caught a fucking EVP in my life. You know, I interviewed those ghost people, whatever they were called. Jesus Christ, I can't remember, but that was last year, right? She was like, oh yeah, we've caught EVPs, we've done this, we've done that. Whatever. First time this has ever happened to me, and I'm like, what in the fuck? It's haunted as hell, you refuse to go. That hotel, I will tell you this, that Hotel Monte Vista had very bad energy. It was working a nasty mojo on my nephew, which is why I got him the hell out of there. But like, God, Zach Baggins. You know what's really funny is my nephew, he likes to fuck with me, and he's like, well, you're good, Auntie, but you'll never be as good as Zach Baggins. And I'm like, you little shit, that guy's a douchebag. The haunted Toys R Us. Oh my God. Yes, I know about the haunted Toys R Us. Oh my God. Okay. I would love to do this. I need more help. I really do need a TV show. Because this is just, it's very expensive. Like, it's just an expensive thing to do. I have like zero production value. It's very like gonzo shit. I would love to have a larger team behind me to be able to do it, you know? Oh, Jean, I didn't even know you were on here. Oh, fuck yeah, Tower of London. Kick out the jams. Yeah, I'm gonna have one more beer, and then I'm late to meet my mother, but she'll live. So funny, the other day, I know, Pam is legit. I'll tell you what, Pam, you're amazing, and I thank you so much. Mom will deal. We'll get to her. I'm gonna have one more beer, and then I'll be shit-faced. Which, it's summer. It's okay. And I have the big Portuguese festival on Sunday. And it's stressing me out. But I got us on the front page of the goddamn Benicia Herald today, so. Very pleased with myself right now. I made the front page of the paper. But yeah, I'd love to get a TV show and be able to do that, dude. Because I can't afford it, you know? I mean, it's just, it's not financially feasible for me to, you know, I would love to go do the Queen Mary. I'd love to go to the Tower of London. I'd love to do all this shit. Thank you, Amanda. Hi, Extreme Brands. But it takes a lot of money. And I have fucking bills to pay. I'm paying for kids. I'm paying for braces. I'm paying for all sorts of things. So, yeah. Put it out there. Put it out to the universe, guys. Let's make it happen. I would be so, God, it'd be fun. It would be fun. It really would. Okay. You want to talk about the Travel Channel? Let's talk about the Travel Channel. I got tea on the Travel Channel. I have a vendetta against the Travel Channel. Okay, Christine, thanks for being here. Well, I'm gonna get another beer, and I'll spill tea on the fucking Travel Channel. You just figured out the chat. Michelle is here. Be right back. I'm gonna spill tea. I may regret it, but who gives a shit? Because my tits look amazing. And the boobs. Okay. Tea on the Travel Channel is as follows. I'm gonna let you know. Because I'm hormonal and angry. Yeah, dude, I wonder if we're like good night, Hascape. Always happy to see you, my darling. I wonder if we're like freaking Jimmy out by making like too much of a thing about Jimmy. Maybe we should leave the motherfucker alone. Although we do miss him. I love Jimmy. I love me some Jimmy. But I feel like we made it a thing and Jimmy's like, ah. Here's the tea on the Travel Channel. Those cocksuckers already turned my ass down. So fuck the Travel Channel. That's the tea. Yeah. Yeah. That's the tea. That's the tea. And what's really irritating is like I see the new batch of shows that they put out and they're fucking horrible. I was watching, I'm bitter. I was watching some haunted show, okay? I don't even remember the name of it. I do not remember the name of it. And they were like at somebody's house. The people were not very interesting. I was like, I mean, I'm not a fucking egomaniac. I'm really not. And I'm really not. But I was like watching this show and I was like, these people suck. Like, I know I'm better than these people. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I know it. You know, not like better you know, morally. But like, I was just like, I know I could do better than this. Like, I know I'm more interesting than this. I know it. I know it. And, right? God's delay is not God's denial. Exactly. And it just irritated me because I was like, you were probably, because it was like a newish show. And I was like, you were probably, in the crop of shows that could have been me. And I'm like, and they picked you over me. Let's go indie. I know. TLC also turned me down. There's more tea for you. But they turned me down back in 2015. So, and I just want to say this. These people come to me. I don't have an agent. I don't have a manager. I've never chased fame. I always was told by many psychics I would be famous. But these people came to me. Maybe I do need an agent. I don't know. But I will say I was approached in 2015. I was approached fairly recently, 2018. And approached by various people. And yeah, TLC was like, not so much. Which I was actually on board with. I didn't want to be on TLC. So I was actually hoping they would turn me down on the one hand. On the other hand, I was like, I mean, Kirsten, you're an idiot for like not wanting it to be a thing, but streaming Hulu, you guys are great. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about getting an agent, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, I didn't seek this out. Just FYI, people approached me and were like, I want to put you on TV, and then it fell apart. So it fell apart with TLC, it fell apart with Travel Channel. Comedy with Serious Psychic on Netflix. I would do it. Patreon is lit. It's lit as fuck. Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like it'd be, I mean, I'm going to spill more tea. I think it's not the right time anyway. If I did a show with Linda G. Linda needs to have her own show alone. I know that about Linda. She'd be much happier that way. She just would. I know Linda. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. We shall see. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, her shit really took off, and I haven't. She's just been really busy. I haven't heard from her in a very long time. You know, like kind of here and there, but I'm really good at entertaining. Oh, thank you, Candace. Oh, thank you, Hilda. Well, I mean, I think it's gonna be a thing. I feel like it's, like I said, Linda told me, Eliza told me. Everybody was like, yeah, it's gonna be a thing. You're having a show like The Viewer, The Talk About for psychics. Like having a panel, a psychic panel. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, actually. Yeah, but that's the tea. I've already been turned down. I've already been turned down, so we shall see. I don't know, it was weird because people just came out of the woodwork. Like, I want you, and then it was like, eh. And then it was like, and I don't know, you know, I was never given any details as to what they didn't like about it. Oh, hey, June. Nothing's come. Just the tits. That's it. They'll deflate in 3 days because that's what my hormones are doing. But I should be on YouTubers. That's interesting. That's a younger demographic too. I have this one YouTuber I really like, and I can't remember her damn name, but my order has been received by the universe. It's coming. Yeah, it was weird because, like I said, I never even thought about it until I was approached, and I was like, oh, is that possible for me? Like, you want to put me on TV? Would I be any good on TV? I mean, that was in 2015. That was before I even had a show, you know? Okay, so I have a tea about Jeffree Star. You want Jeffree Star tea? I love the makeup people on YouTube. I have Jeffree Star tea. Okay. I do. So it's not like tea, although I'll be real with you. Their energy is shit. I don't know if Jeffree Star goes by he, she, they. I have no idea, so I'm going to say they. But, so my husband, literally just before I met him, or maybe I'd already met him. I don't know, this was years ago. It was years ago, before Jeffree Star was really anybody. We've been new, right? But so my husband ended up, this is so bizarre. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's from the Bay Area, but for whatever reason, he was in the Bay Area. My husband spent a birthday, his entire birthday, hi Constance, with Jeffree Star, and it was very random. But he was like, somehow, so my husband knows Davey Havoc from AFI, if you know who AFI is. You know, Bay Area, what have you. I've met Davey exactly twice. I have no opinion on the guy. It's Bay Area music scene. But anyway, so my husband ends up spending his birthday with Davey Havoc and Jeffree Star. And he said it was utterly bizarre. And, somebody give a rundown on Jeffree Star. But yeah, he said he was like, yeah, and then the next thing I knew, because like he and Davey are friends. Okay, fine. So that wasn't a weird thing. Right, it was a very weird birthday. But then Davey's like, my friend's coming out. Like, here's my friend. Well, who's your friend? It's fucking Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star shows up. And they all went and saw Transatlantic together, which was weird. So yeah, that's the only tea I have on Jeffree Star. But Paul was like, they're very nice. Very nice person. But that was before the fame hit. That was way before the fame hit. That's when they were like nobody. Night, Laura. Yeah, he blew up. Or they. I don't know what he wants. He, they, shit. Damn it. I'm really working on my pronouns. James Charles. Oh, I don't, but I should read on it. I really should read on YouTubers. I mean, it's sort of smarmy, but it's also kind of fun. Good night, good night, good night, my darlings. I'm going to finish this and then I got to call Mama Langston. She's waiting on my ass, and I know she's going to be freaking out. It doesn't mind any pronoun. Okay. I was not sure. Can I tell you guys I'm going to, she seems a little stuck up. Not going to lie. I watched one video, and I was like, ugh. I love it. That's like high school. Their drama is like so high school. I don't know. I will tell you. You want more tea? I got more tea. I'll give you some more tea. David Johnson, the man in the moon, emailed me a little while ago. And you guys love the tea. You motherfuckers. You love the personal tea. That's okay. We all do. So David Johnson emailed me not that long ago. And yeah, I should read on YouTubers. That'd be like a fun thing. So I guess from what I'm a Scorpio warrior witch. Do you have any idea how much tea I'm hiding? You know how much fucking shit I know? Shit I know about other people that would blow your mind. Shit about my life that would blow your mind. I ain't saying shit. But, I guess he's like a protege of Lena. So, that's from what I understand. Again, I don't watch other psychics, but he seems like a fine person, whatever. But he emailed me, and he basically said, kind of a prediction, which I'm not going to repeat because I wasn't given license to repeat that. But oh, I love that. I love that, Anima. Okay, I'll do the tattoo. I'll tell you the tattoos. I'll do it now. I have to do a whole video on it, but I'll tell you. Yeah, he seems like a really sweet guy. But he emailed me with a prediction, and a fellow Scorpio Pam, and he kind of said, hey, FYI, I just want you to know about something. Okay, great. And I wrote him back. It was very sweet what he did. He went out of his way. And I said, you know, we were kind of discussing YouTube, and he was like concerned, kind of. He was like, I don't know, I feel like YouTube has it out for you, basically. And I go, oh, you're absolutely right. You're hands down absolutely right. I said, listen, when I got on in 2017, I was one of the first people doing this. I was getting 50,000, 60,000 regular ass views, like every video. I was gaining 1 to 2 days, sometimes even 300 subs a week. And then all of a sudden, December of 2017, it just stopped, dropped off, gone. And I said, you know, because there's all these lunatics that are like, I was shadow banned. And I'm like, but I'm actually pretty sure I was shadow banned. I said, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it was like, I was like reaching for the moon. I mean, there was like this massive upward trajectory that went on for literally month after month after month after month. Every video I did, I would get these massive views, and then all of a sudden it was gone. And he had picked up on it basically, and he was like, basically like, yeah, YouTube, like they have it out for you. Like, just FYI, Kirsten, you're not paranoid. Like, they're doing it to you. So it was a really interesting email exchange, and he actually, he was like, can I help you? What can I do for you? So he's very sweet. It was a very sweet offer. It was a very nice thing to do. Whatever. It's like swimming through molasses. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me wonder. I kind of wonder about Russia too, to be honest. Because I don't think they've done it to anybody else. I mean, everybody else seems to be doing really well, you know, like, I know 3 Hoodoo Sisters was up before I was, and I don't know how well they're doing right now. I have no idea. But I know, I mean, Linda G's got almost 25,000 followers, and I'm lagging at 11. You know, Lena's doing much better than I am. David's doing much better than I am. Violetta's doing much better than I am. So, yeah, oh yeah, they're all over. So like, and you know, it's weird because it wasn't that long, and I could just be drunk and conspiracy theorying lady. It's not my content. It's the same content everybody else is doing. So, oh, did she? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, it's weird because all of a sudden it was like, I couldn't get viewers no matter how hard I tried. Like, even when Linda, that is when I did the free month of Patreon. That's right. That's right. That's what I was just going to say, Warrior Witch. It was right after I rejected the Russians when those motherfuckers tried to put me on TV. And it wasn't RT, it was another station. And I did research on them, and they are owned by one of Vladimir Putin's very best friends, and they were like, we'll come to your house. That's what freaked me out, is they were like, we'll come to your house, we're in the Bay Area, we'll come right now. And oh, you didn't know that, Hilda? Did you know any of this? This is old shit. I don't know, I brought it up back in the day, but I mean, yeah, they contacted me, and they were like, we love your channel. The owner of the station, like, loves your channel. I look up who the owner is, and it's like massive Russian gangster guy. No shit. And I mean, I don't know if he really loves the channel or if they just said that. But they were like, we really want you on the channel. So they were hitting me up on email, on Facebook Messenger, on Instagram Messenger. Yeah, they were hitting me up like really aggressively. And I immediately knew. I was like, they want me for propaganda purposes. Like, I'm not doing this. And they kept hitting me up and they kept saying, we'll come to your house. We'll come to your house, which was really freaky. And you're right. It was right around that time, right after I said, no, fuck you, that my fucking viewership on YouTube went boop. That was one of the things they mentioned when they were trying to get me, was they were like, oh, you're so accurate. You're so accurate. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know. Right. Anyone wanting to come to the house, like, they were like, we'll come to your house. We're in the Bay Area. It was terrible. It was horrifying. Yeah, and it actually was not that soon after that. I guess, oh, what's her name? Denise somebody ended up doing the Russian thing. God damn it, I can't remember her name. She's an astrologer. But I guess they contacted her too, and she actually ended up doing the interview. Right. They are not, they're in the Bay Area. I thought it was a threat too. You've noticed increase on suggestions. Yes, Denise Siegel. Yes, it was Denise Siegel. Yeah. I mean, it could be. It could be full retaliation. I don't know, but you're right. I never connected it. You're right. It was right after I told the Russians to fuck off. She is. She is. I've seen 2 videos of hers, and I was like, you're not my style. A lot of them are my style, but I don't really watch, like I said, I don't watch other psychics, but I wonder if there's a connection with Russia. That's interesting. Could be retaliation. I never thought about it. Well, Auntie's drunk. Blowing off my mother like a very bad daughter. You have to be up in 6 hours. Good night, Yvonne. Money from Russia is influencing Google. That's interesting. She'll be fine. If she's worried about me, she'll call Paul. What's the tea on Zach Baggins? You guys are funny. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I cannot, I'm gonna tell you this, and this should tell you everything you need to know. I cannot publicly read on someone in any kind of libelous, inflammatory, or negative fashion that may end up being on a network where I may also be. Travel Channel still knows who I am, you guys. They still know me. So, I gotta watch my ass. That's all I'm gonna say. That should be enough. That should be enough. Although I will say, I guess they just did a whole episode on the Union Hotel in Benicia. And I got so many phone calls by so many people that live in Benicia that were like, they were lying. And they were like, what the hell? They were like, and then it's really cute because somebody called me and they were like, Ghost Adventures was in Benicia. And they didn't call you. And I was like, I mean, I'm not real famous. I'm fake famous. Eugenia Cooney. No, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Pete Buttigieg. Like I said, he's got weird energy around him. That could be the partner. He's not a winner. He's not going to win. His energy is not the winner energy. It's just not. He doesn't have it. His attraction to demons and all that makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is my own personal philosophy, which is maybe why I don't have a TV show on a network. Because I was told very early on, like, darkness sells. I feel like there's enough dark, nasty, gross bullshit in the world, and, like, we need more light, not more dark. you know. And that's the thing, like, I kind of drawn an ethical line in the sand where it's like, if somebody offers me a show and they want to make it dark, they want to make it gross, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I won't do it. I will hustle my ass off like I do now rather than do something like that. Epstein was found injured in his cell. Who would injure him? Yeah, I should read on YouTubers. I should. It's a really good idea. Yeah, I don't really like watching the darker stuff. The Black Dahlia. Oh my God. Now that is an interesting case, and I've been kind of obsessed with it. I've been kind of obsessed with that case. Yeah, they want conflict, and I get it, and I think that, I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you guys engage really well with what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, you respond to it, it makes you happy, you come back for more, you're willing to pay for it. You know? So, it sells. They just haven't figured out that it fucking sells. That's how I feel about it. That's really, I mean, I think people in general want to do things that make them feel better than feel worse. Does he have a cellmate or no? Just curious. Epstein. Goddamn love that Hallmark channel. That's real talk. That's real talk. Yeah. Maybe I should do it. I don't know. I don't think enough people know about me to make a tour worthwhile. That shit's expensive. I know, because my husband does it all the damn time. He may have tried to hang himself. Jesus shit. Let me look at it. I believe it was a suicide attempt. Flat out. I read a book on the Black Dahlia, but I don't know what I read. Yeah, no, he did. He did. I think he tried to off himself. Yeah, I do. His energy is so disgusting. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. It's terrible. Oh, Demi Lovato. Yeah, she's very interesting, actually. Really? I mean, it's not shocking to think of a suicide attempt, you know, with what he's into, at all, to be honest. I mean, I'm assuming we're bringing up Demi Lovato because of the, she was the eating disorder, right? Or am I thinking of Selena Gomez? I always get those two confused. A lot of those famous people, like, have very weird vibes. Very weird vibes. They just do. It's a weird thing to look at as an intuitive, because it's like, it's not all the same vibe, but a lot of them have weird vibes. Except for Keanu Reeves, who is perfect and wonderful and amazing. Yes, okay, so I am thinking of the right one. Yeah, Demi Lovato. Yeah. She's got a lot of, well, she's got a lot of parasites and suckers on her too. So I wonder, she's the kind of person where, honestly, if she kind of cleared her space and cleared her energy, her actual energy might be very lovely. But I think part of the problem with her is she's a little bit empathic, doesn't know it, and needs a goddamn auntie, basically. I think that's part of her problem. Yeah, she's empathic, doesn't know it. She's trying to bury a lot of stuff. And a lot of parasites on her. So from day one, before she was even famous. I love Keanu Reeves. Yeah. You know what is so funny? Like, can I tell you who you are intuitively? Like, what do you mean? Like your core self, or your higher self, or your personality? Yes, and yes. Yeah, for sure. Like, I've had people where I do readings where they're just like, tell me about me. Sure, no problem. Here you go. Have I ever had random hits? Well, the only thing I do, give you a little bit more tea. No, that would exhaust me. One thing from each person in the chat, no, that would exhaust me. But I will say this, when I'm reading the chat, every single one of you, it's kind of like a little firework kind of zinging past me. So I get the essence of the energy. And that happens in life. That happens with everybody. So I get this boop, boop, like I'll get it. I'll kind of get a hit of like, this is your dominant energy. This is your dominant energy. This is your dominant energy. But I will tell you this, that it comes through so quickly. I realize I'm like a complete freak of nature. Because this is how I live my life. And it very rarely occurs to me that other people don't live their lives this way. But that happens to me with everybody. So like, it's, yeah, you get this kind of like, oh, this is your core energy. This is your core energy. This is what it may not be, it's the dominant energy that you're dealing with right now. Love you, Hilda. You're amazing. So some of you may come across sad, happy. Some of you may come across as despairing. Some of you kind of shine your personality at me before anything else. So a lot of you I'll see, you know, main tenet of the personality. I'll see emotional. I'll see caring, kind, giving, but it comes so quickly and it is completely irrelevant to me. This is not offensive. I'm not saying that you're irrelevant, but I'm saying that it's kind of like when you walk through the world, your brain filters certain things out, right? This is how it works. So when I'm looking, like I'm sitting here on my patio, right? I'm sitting on my patio. What am I doing? I'm talking to you guys. I'm drinking a beer. I'm thinking about my dinner. I'm looking at my table over here with a green tablecloth. I'm looking at my patio that I've painted with a black floor. You know, like I'm doing all these things. And it's the same thing with the chat. So it's like zoom, zoom, zoom. It comes in, it comes in, it comes in, it comes out. Yes, my moon is in Gemini. And I just don't pay attention to it. And a lot of stuff is, yeah, exactly. It'd be terrible if it stuck around. And a lot of stuff, oh yeah, I don't need to see your faces. You guys, everybody puts off energy. So yeah, you don't retain the information and you just kind of go, not interesting, not interesting, not interesting. Like it's not relevant to me. Now when I read on somebody and I focus in on somebody, whether it's a celebrity or it's a politician or it's a client, of course then I'm focusing and then it becomes relevant and then shit's popping off. So yeah, you guys are always shooting energy at me. You're always kind of shitting at me. You're shitting at me. It's fine. But you're always shooting energy at me. You're always kind of giving me your dominant energy. People that are more frequent in the chat, your energy becomes familiar to me. And I can kind of go, okay, that's you, that's you, that's you, that's you. Sometimes I see it in color. So I'll see, okay, yeah, there's Warrior Witch, she's green. Okay, there's Anima, she's like a grayish white. Like I see that, but it doesn't mean anything to me. It just kind of goes in and goes out. It's the same as when you're going, you know, yeah, I'm hungry, I need to pee. It's just, it's brain, you know what I mean? It's just your brain working. And I don't pay attention to it and I don't filter it out. But if I focus in on it, yeah, I mean, yeah, if I focus in on you, I could read you. Yeah, for sure. But that happens to me in my life. I mean, I literally walk into a room and it's like every single person's shooting stuff at you. I think, yeah, like data. Yeah, like data. Yeah. I think energetically, Patreon is a collective. And so I'm like also totally following this chat with Sarah and the students. I'm very involved in shit right now. Yeah, it's more like a pearl. But all of this energy goes into a soup that becomes Patreon. But the dominant energy of Patreon 90% of the time is really gorgeous. Every once in a while I'll be like, I can't go on Patreon today. I don't know if somebody's, just one person is all over there, you know, shitting over there or what. It comes in colors, it comes in frequency, it comes in feelings. So, yeah. I mean, I think most people have a tiny, I always say it like this. Everybody has the potential to be intuitive to a degree. Just like this is my analogy. You'll probably be sick of it, but everybody can play basketball. We can all pick up a fucking basketball. We can practice, we can run drills, we can shoot baskets, we can learn how to shoot right, we can learn our stance, we can learn this, we can learn that, we can run lines, we can run drills, we can do the whole deal and get as good as we can at basketball. And then somebody like Steph Curry comes along and that motherfucker is inherently good at basketball. That's how I see intuition. It's the same deal. Everybody can pick up the ball. Everybody can do something with it. Maybe they dribble a little bit. Maybe they can shoot 3-pointers, maybe they can't. If you work it, you can get a little bit better at it. Some people, I think there's a limitation there. But I did mention that. Yes, I have noticed that Irish among most people. Well, I would say this. It's Irish and it's black and it's Native American, but the Native American blood is different. It's, I don't know if I want to call it intuitive. It's something a little bit different. But Irish people and black people, in my opinion, in my experience, from my perspective, are more prone to being psychic than other people. That's just from my perspective, in my opinion. Right. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, you know what's funny? I don't know why. I'm assuming it's got to be something genetic. I'm assuming it's got to be something in the DNA. Like, it's got to be genetic. A Mexican. That must be my husband too, then. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's just that's like from my experience, like I said. I mean, I'm not saying that's the deal, but that's just what I've noticed. And I wonder also culturally, as far as the Irish stuff goes. Because it's just like, it's accepted. It's accepted. I mean, my whole, you know, the other half of my family is fucking Irish, and it was just very accepted. Like, oh yeah, you see ghosts? Yeah, of course you do. That's a thing. The banshee, that's a thing. You know, the leprechauns, that's a thing. So, whatever. I have to go, because I'm intoxicated. I have to eat. I gotta call my mama. I should do a deep dive on the Hopis, actually. Again, I'm very... I gotta be real cognizant. Okay, go to bed, Extreme. Mystic Chic, I should say. Oh my God, go to bed, Lynette, you crazy people. Good night, Jean. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. This Mercury retrograde is killing me right now. Killing me. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do a deep dive on the Hopis, but again, I feel like, white lady, is that an okay thing to do? I don't know. I'm always trying to be careful. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. The Anasazi. Yes, yes. So when we were in the Grand Canyon, I was feeling a big fat connection to the Anasazi. I was. I know, my mom's pretty fucking cool, I have to say. I was feeling, so we were in the Grand Canyon, and we had the tour guide, and I don't know if I told you this, but I did a massive active manifestation. for the Grand Canyon. So we got a tour. I was kind of debating, do I want to drive? Do I want to get a tour? I don't know, blah, 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 blah. I'm with one of the kids. Kids and I are talking, like, I don't know, da, 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 da. So this is crazy. Roanoke, I know, and I'm obsessed with it, and I don't know if I'm going to get much out of it, but I want to try it. I want to try it. It might be the shortest deep dive in history, but I want to try it. But so the kid and I are talking, and we're like, we're going to be in a van with a bunch of strangers. This is going to suck. We don't want to do it. Like we actually came up with alternative identities. We decided we were going to be psychopaths. And so nobody would mess with us because we were like very antisocial family, believe it or not. And so the kid and I was Sandy, and he was going to be Jeff, and he was going to be my psychotic stepson who I had broken out of the loony bin. Like, we had a whole backstory we were going with. And just to make sure that, like, nobody tried to make friends with us on this trip. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd. But I'm a kid at heart, and I like to play. So, but we're both going, man, we're going to be stuck with these strangers in this van for 8 hours. And, like, wouldn't it be great if it was just us? We're bitching, we're moaning. So the morning comes where they come to pick us up at the hotel. The van is coming. The tour group is coming. Lady walks in, and she says, you're not going to believe this. There were 10 other people due to be in that van with us that day. 10 fucking people. She says, you're not going to believe this, but every single person canceled for today. And it's just you guys on the tour. I mean, if that's not like proof of manifestation, I don't know what is. So we got a private tour all day long at the Grand Canyon at group tour prices. And she was talking, I did a massive meditation on the rim of the Grand Canyon. And I managed to, because she took us to all these like out of the way places. So like we weren't where most of the tourists were. And there was a nice little spot I got on the very rim of the Grand Canyon. I did a huge meditation. It was fucking ridiculous. It was out of this world. And she consistently talked about the Anasazi the whole trip. And I was like, there's something here, there's something here, there's something here. Like the psychic in me or whatever, the ancient part of me is going like, something here, there's something here, there's something here, there's something here. I want to do a deep dive on them really bad. And I know they were the proto-Hopis, like they were the ancestors of the Hopis. So yeah, I'm in. I'm down. And I sort of wonder, because everybody's like gung-ho on the deep dives. I wonder if we should, they're so hard. That's the problem. Like you'd miss Q&Ds, which I don't know if you give a shit. I'll do a poll if I remember, because I'm drunk. But yeah, the deep dive, that's where it's at for me, like in my heart right now too. I'm like, they're so effing cool. They're so speculative because you can't really, like with the Q&D, like that shit will come true eventually. With the deep dives, it's kind of like you're never going to verify it. Oh, I know. King Arthur, Avalon, obsessed. Glastonbury, obsessed. I know. See, there's so many things I could deep dive on, but I really have to, it's hard. Like the Q&Ds, guys, I can sit down, I can have the worst day of my life and sit down and do a Q&D and nail it and do very well. Yes, send me emails about everything, please. That's fine. The deep dives, I actually have to prepare, and I need a ton of psychic juice to do it. So it, like, I'm a little bit worried because I did the Mueller thing today, but I had to do it. But I'm a little bit worried to see either if it affects the Atlantis deep dive. Definitely email me a reminder about the poll, because if I said something about another poll, I don't remember. Yeah, they're not the same as the Q&Ds. So I typically don't do a Q&D that week because, right. So I'm curious. Either it's going to be a shite deep dive tomorrow. Hopefully not. Or I can only do a deep dive once a month, but even that is a bit much. Or I'm going to do the deep dive, I'm going to nail it, it's going to be great, and then I'm going to be exhausted. I love the deep dives. I know. I got to do Anne Boleyn. No. No. No, I don't think Anne Boleyn was as batshit. Henry had a lot of problems. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go, but before I go, I will tell you the tattoos. Okay, so I have some stars here behind my neck. It's 3 stars. It's a matching tattoo with my cousin. Where we ask you questions about your abilities. Email me. Email me everything. It's the one I share with my cousin Jillian. We both got the same tattoo at the same time. The guy did a shit job on me. He did a great job on her. I had to have mine fixed by my regular tattoo lady. Her name is Liz. She works at Relentless Tattoo in Sacramento, if you guys ever want to go see her. She's actually going to be covering my Of Paul tattoo up. Handmaid's Tale really got to me, guys. I'm not going to lie. It really fucking got to me. This one. This says, Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And it is a Dylan Thomas poem about death and his father dying. And I got it shortly after my father died. At the same time, I got this guy. Whoop, whoop, there he is. On the ribs. And that is Robert Frost. And I will tell you, it says, I forget where it starts. Where does it start? Jeez Louise. I haven't shaved my armpits in weeks and I don't give a shit. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. Do you know this one? The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. But I have miles to go before I sleep. So, that was kind of my reminder. When I got that one, it was kind of like, you're not dying, bitch. You got a long life ahead of you. I used to know that whole entire poem by heart. And then this one, it's in Arabic. And it says, Chaos and Old Night. Which I actually had a guy, real dickhead. I was in Disneyland and he was like, you don't know what your arm says. Stopping by the woods on a snowy evening, exactly. So, you don't know what your arm says. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And I was like, it makes sense. I know people that read Arabic that told me it makes sense. No, it doesn't. You're an idiot. You don't know. And I'm thinking, okay, whatever, asshole. But it says Chaos and Old Night, and it is from a Ralph Waldo Emerson poem by way of John Milton. And the basic phrase is that the writer pulls his writings out of Chaos and Old Night, and it goes back to John Milton. I'm a nerd. I'm a straight up fucking nerd. I am a legit writer, you guys. I know it's not what you guys are here for the most part, but it's legit. But anyway, John Milton said that God created the world out of chaos and old night, and I just thought it was so interesting and cool and profound. And you can't get chaos and old night put on your arm in English because it looks fucking stupid. So I said, what's the most beautiful possible language I can think of, visually? And it was Arabic. Okay, so there's that one. And then, you can see this one. It's my swallow. And it says, my life had stood a loaded gun, which is Emily Dickinson, which was my sister's favorite poet. And one of mine too. And her story is fascinating. And then I have back here, which you probably never see, very old tattoo, BKD. And that's me and my two other sisters. And then this guy, boop. It's actually taken from the Wheel of Fortune from the Rider Waite deck. So it says T-A-R-O. And then it has the word for God in Hebrew all around. Same tattoo artist for everything except for the BKD and the stars. That was a fix. So the Wheel of Fortune card in the tarot, the way he has it, the way that Rider did it, or Waite did it, it says the Wheel of the Tarot speaks the law of love. So that's what this guy says. The Wheel of the Tarot speaks the law of love. And then I have this guy. which is Shakespeare on my foot from A Midsummer Night's Dream. That says, it seems we sleep, we dream. I had to truncate it because my foot's not big enough. And I believe that's everybody. And then, of course, of Paul, which is going away, and the infinity symbol. So those are all the tattoos. Yeah. I'm going to get a few more. I definitely need to get some more lady writers on here. Too many men's. Also, I want to do James Baldwin, but I haven't found the best quote from him yet. Yes, I'm getting rid of it. It was very, you guys didn't get, oh my God, I did a whole thing on this. Handmaid's Tale fucking killed me. And I cannot, I'm getting it covered up with a lotus. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, I realize I'm sitting here railing against patriarchy and talking about, you know, feminine rising and how, you know, I'm all about women, and I've got a fucking man's name on my fucking body. It's wrong. It's wrong. Oh, I love Dorothy Parker, except that she was suicidal, and I kind of don't want that bad juju on me. But I love Dorothy Parker. But yeah, so I said, you know what? It's funny because he told me from the get-go, he was like, don't get my name tattooed on you. You're a fucking idiot. And he was right. But the last year or so, I've just been like, this is wrong. It's wrong. I can't have a man's name on my body. I can't do it. I feel like of Paul. So it's going away. I can't do it. It's wrong. I know, a hell of a writer. A hell of a writer. Oh, Dorothy Parker's one of my favorites. You guys are cracking me up. The lotus is a feminine flower. Good. Oh, I love Anne Sexton. I love it. Yeah, I mean, somebody had suggested, oh my God, what was it? It was somebody said, oh, get such and such a tarot card on you. And I said, no, because that can fuck you up. Like, if that card turns upside down, it'll fuck you up. A scarab. No, I don't know what a scarab means. Maya Angelou. Stop with the Maya Angelou. I can't. Zora Neale Hurston. Like, oh my God. I can't. Oh. Fuck. It is a Canadian author. Yes, it absolutely is. Yeah. Oh, Audre Lorde. Oh, you guys are killing me. Do you know the nerd in me, the writer nerd in me is just like loving life right now? Yeah. It's insane. Dude, Maya Angelou's story is insane. Like, I mean, fuck, dude. James Baldwin, too. Oh, my God. So I just finished on the plane. Damn it, I don't remember the name of it. But basically, it's a series of essays about old Hollywood and his life. And it's fucking brilliant. His writing literally makes me weep. I haven't seen it yet. Handmaid's Tale Season 3. I haven't watched it yet. I have to gird my loins for that. I gotta wait till I'm back on the pill for that. Because I'll be a mess. I just alternate between wanting to hump everything, wanting to cry all the time, and wanting to kill everyone. That's what's happening with the hormones right now. Go to bed, Extreme Brands, Mystic Chic. Please, for the love of God. It's the hormones. I'm telling you. Ugh, I have to go. I gotta go. I know my mother's freaking out. She's probably like, you know. Wait, is somebody raking me? Are you doing Reiki on me? Oh, Pablo Neruda, stop. Stop. You're killing me. Rumi, I love. Oh my God. Oh, God. Literally, I will tell you right now, I think I did see it. Candace, I think I did see it. James Baldwin just kills me. Like, just kills me. And I'm fucking pissed because, like, I have a goddamn degree in creative writing, and I was not taught James Baldwin in school at all, and I should have been. I really should have been. Oh, I know. Allende, yes. Oh, that's my mom. She calling the house. She is pissed off. Where is Paul? What's he doing? Nobody knows. I'm going before she has a heart attack. All right, you guys. This has been great. I'm gonna drum up some kind of, you know, support hangout. I do read Richard Bach. I read everything. But I'm gonna drum up some kind of a tier. It'll come out later. Adore you guys. Oh, hello, Mothy.